Throughout the history of art, artists have been fascinated with the human body, perhaps especially the female body. And this painting is one of the most famous images of a female body in the history of European painting. It's Velazquez's Rokeby Venus. It's a painting that's considered so much a kind of paragon of female beauty in painting that a protesting suffragette entered the National Gallery and actually slashed it with an axe. You don't see any marks of that anymore, but it's part of the power of this image that it led to such a drastic act. It's also a really unusual painting. At the time this painting was made, artists like Diego Velazquez were commissioned to either make portraits or religious paintings. They simply were not painting the nude. They were not painting the nude because this was really the high point of the Spanish Inquisition. And any artist painting a painting like this, which was considered fairly degenerate at the time, would have their painting perhaps destroyed. So we know that this painting must have been made for a private individual and probably not shown in public very much at all for fear of reprisals. Now, why is it Venus? Well, there's actually evidence within the painting that helps us to identify that this is indeed the goddess of love and beauty. And that is not the figure herself, it's the figure to the left of the painting. That's Cupid. Cupid is her son, who is always identifiable by the fact that he is a boy or a toddler or a baby with wings on his back, the god of love. So him being there is our way of identifying that that is in fact Venus. But let's not kid ourselves. That may be meant to be Venus, but it's clearly a real woman that Velazquez has painted from life. Now, we don't know who that woman was, but we do know that this painting was probably made while Velazquez was out of Spain. He was in Italy, and you might say that's how he got away with doing it. You can notice that she is a real person, not particularly idealised and shown from the back. This is one of Velazquez's great moments in the painting. We see her face only in a reflected mirror. So there's an interesting interplay between us and Venus. She sees us, we see her, and we see her beautiful back. One thing that artists get very excited about in this painting is a single stroke of paint. A single black line starting around her calf area and ending in her lower back, which Velazquez painted with one single smooth stroke of the brush. It's a virtuoso performance in one of the great nudes in the history of painting. I'm Ben Street. This is London Art Studies.